Okay, everybody, welcome back to another Hogwarts Legacy gameplay. This is the PS5 walkthrough version. If you want to see the PS4 version, which I doubt it, I also have one of those, but,
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
really don't want to see it. It's bad quality, but anyway, I'm redoing it through here, going through Gryffindor, and yeah, you haven't missed anything. What am I doing first, though? I want to change my outfit so that I can shopkeeper's hat. There we go. Wow, Beast Rescuers row, that's pretty cool. I want that one. Just that one, that's fine.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
I think I might need to... Oh. Hogwarts map? Yep, okay. So, oh, that's all Gobbledygook. Where is my quest? Okay. Oh, Hogsmeade. Okay. I have to run through Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Accio. Aloha Morash. Revelio.
Oh, I really don't like this hat with that cloak. This one I don't think deserves a hat. Okay, this is...
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
I'm sure it can. But I'm trying to find... There you go, your shop. That's not it. I don't know what that is. Apparently you can go inside it though.
Revelio.
Music. Nice.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Oops. Just knocked it around a bit.
Revelio.
Alright, let's go. How do I travel to her fast? There we go. Let's go see what Poppy needs. Poppy is the girl that we've been tracking the dragons with.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Pastures.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean?
What?
Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Whoa. That's ridiculous. Somebody recognized her. Okay, granted, she's wearing a Hogwarts uniform. Sure. There are hundreds, maybe thousands of kids at this school. Like, are you really just gonna... Yeah, I know that one. I know, yeah, okay. I see her robe. Cool. She's wearing a yellow robe. Okay, so that makes it Hufflepuff. You can just put those together, sure.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers.
But how would they
And now
find her?
another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Oh, no.
One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out.
I know
of
Snidgets were
existence
used
by
as
wizard kind.
the golden snitch before
If
it
the
was
poachers
invented.
found some now, I
in
can't bear
Quidditch.
to think about the
That was
horrific
one of
way
the
they'd be bred and killed
Trivia
for profit.
questions.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Oh, great. Well, let's talk to the centaurs, but they probably are too
Sounds
hostile to
as
help.
if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, okay. So this is just the start of a plan. Sebastian in the castle, or? Oh, Lord. Let's go to Feldcroft.
Accio. Confringo. Glacius.
Bro, move your ass Bex over to somewhere else, man. Jeez.
It's very cold.
Oh, is it cold? How about that? He warmed up. This guy needs to move his behind, his batuckus.
Stopped me before.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I needed to tell you what I've learned. I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student,
Catacomb?
they weren't permitted to take it with them. So I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Interesting.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Yeah, let's go to a mass grave.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Lumos.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Did you say that smell is success? No, sir. That's dead bodies.
Revelio. At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Accio. Opening all of these is tempting.
What do you mean all of them? There's just one of them, buddy.
Confringo.
This room
Accio.
looks. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Oh. They pop out once in a while. Oh. What?
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
An inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Okadook.
Silent as a grave.
Hit a flaming spider.
Stupid one. Confringo. Defender. Accio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarder.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Wait, that something tells me that might be where we're supposed to go.
Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
I need to hide from spiders who can see you when you're invisible.
Confringo. Defender. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
All this grass.
Bombarda.
I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Confringo.
There we go.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Supposed to mention the relic in my report and was minded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. Okay.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Where's the dang door?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Make a bone door. Make a bone door. Make a bone door.
We're in a
Bone
tomb. I
door.
assume eerie sounds come with the territory. closer.
And that's not the door. The door is... Shoot, where did the door go? There's the door. Okay. Making a door out of bones. Wow, that was creepy. Okay. Oh, do I have to talk to Sebastian now?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
We
Of
just did
course.
that.
The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think
I just
for
opened a portal, my
moment.
guy.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more
Beep
to this
boop,
than
beep
even I
boop,
imagined.
beep boop. Building bones. Ta-da! Let's go, buddy.
Before we trudge on further, I've just
Revelio.
realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
You can teach me.
Where did you learn the Imperius Curse?
Oh,
I taught
tell me more.
myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Okay. Alright, you think I ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have
Right.
a lot at stake.
That's what I think.
You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Right. I'm the chosen one. Until 100 years from now,
Focus your wand
Harry
onwards.
Potter is the
It's not
chosen
an
one.
easy spell to master.
Or Neville Longbottom. Whoa.
There we go.
Imperial.
Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Okay. Okay. So, chill for a second. Hang on. Freeze. That's what, Bombarda. The pulse. Confringo. And there we go. Whoa! No, that was supposed to be Imperial. What the heck? Hang on. Oh, you piece of poop. That's okay. My bad. I meant to do that. Fight to the death. Fight to... Oh, it's the only one.
Revelio.
Oops. Might be.
Expelliarmus.
Nope.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
No, it's gotta be. Okay, good to know.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Oh, rune symbols. Okay, we'll get back to that one.
Confringo.
Hang on, chill. There we go. Oh, no. Hang on, Sebastian, chill. There we go.
Made such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
All right.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
No, I can just walk right through.
Revelio. Accio.
Nope. Oh, a lot of unidentified items that are orange or legendary. Basically.
Revelio.
Alright, now, to find the way forward.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, looks like stacked bricks. Spinny air. Spinny air again. Circle. Nordic rune.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Okay. Brick and spinny thing.
Accio.
Okay, alright. Each thing finds a pile of bones. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Alrighty.
You are
Took me a
head and
second.
shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
I mean, dude, it's basic. It's not arithmancy, but it kind of is. It's shapes and
I see why
stuff.
Slytherin's student was so
Oh, goodness.
entranced with this place.
Shapes and stuff. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn that much. That was crazy. Make an enemy. Cursed by Imperio, defeat another. Launch transformed enemy away with the pulso. Oh my god. Dude, go kill somebody. I need you to do a challenge. Oh my gosh. Yo, I was drinking my potion. What the heck? That was crazy, bro.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio.
Spiders. Claim an airborne enemy crescendo. Make an enemy. Curse for the Imperio. Yeah. We'll defeat another one. Bro, I'm trying to get a freaking... Oh. Oops. Get him. See, I'm a really good duelist once I get the dueling feats out of the way. Those are the hardest ones, and you have to know who you're using. Or, like, what, if you're using, something from, like, what particular enemy you need to use for your, dueling feats.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Yeah, me and you both, buddy. Yay. Wagon Weld.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Accio.
The relic contains abundant potential. Possibilities could benefit not only Wizardkind, but the world. The dark sacrifice involved to realize its intent may be too great. Until we know more, please do not remove this relic. Why am I having to pick up the relic?
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Says we
Could it be?
don't know the dark intentions.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous?
Oh my gosh. He found you.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the
Kenobi,
relic
the
under
great
one
negotiator.
condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Confringo!
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand.
Revelio!
And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Descendo! Depulso! Accio! I need to find a safe way across.
Bombarda. Lumos. Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Why don't you come up here and fight? I'm a goblin, I'm a coward.
How child! What's the point?
That will creep. We'll make them. You'll not win here. Potato. Descender. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
That was pitiful. Stay back!
We have to fight.
Keep up! Don't reach!
Uncle, to the right.
Expelliarmus. Potato.
Release me!
You're making this too easy.
Depulso. Arrest the momentum. Imperial. Expelliarmus. You'll not win here.
Sebastian, be careful. Mine.
We got them. They'll retreat. We'll make them retreat.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it!
Depulso. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Stay back! Keep out the way!
We have to fight.
Keep out of Saul's reach!
Arresto momentum.
boy. What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Revelio. What do we have here?
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Accio.
Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. I should investigate. Revelio. Revelio.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Revelio.
Okay, goodness. I'm almost there. I'm almost done. Talking to all my animals over there, collecting magical things with magical properties. Anyway, I was saying, if they make a Hogwarts Legacy 2, if they make a Hogwarts Legacy 2, which I've heard rumors about, but I'm like, whatever, still early on, that you should be able to ride on your tamed animals, and we need Quidditch back. And we need to be able to tame dragons and ride the animals we tame. Hence, we can ride on dragons. That's not really far-fetched. People did it in Harry Potter. I just think it would be really cool. Okay, we out. Let's go to my shop in Hogsmeade so that I can sell those things.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Hi, Penny. I'm gonna give you my... Boom.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Thank you, Penny. How nice of you.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Well, I did 1.5 missions, and it is really late, and I'm tired, and this guy is Harry Pottering around. He was floating, and then he teleported to the bottom of the stairs. Anyway, it was really late when I started this, so now it's even later, so I'm gonna go to bed. Now this is, and I'll continue this later when I speak to Amit. But, yeah, so that being said, that's it for now, and I'll see you later, alligators. Peace out.